So here's a little hint. You know it's going to be pay week when I get the new games, and you know it's the off week when I get the older games because I'm waiting for them to get delivered from the original pay week. Just a little pro tip.
Mikey
G'day gamers, welcome to this week's edition of Game Collection of Shit I'll Never Play. I'm Mad Mikey, and this is the show where we will show you what I've bought this week. Don't forget, if you like what I'm putting out, Big Buddy Christ, and give us the 2 thumbs up, like and comment, subscribe below, and without further ado, we'll get the elephant in the room out of the way first. So today, the Nintendo NX, now known as a Nintendo Switch, has been announced, and it looks glorious. There was obviously all the rumors going around and whatnot about what it was going to be. Was it going to be your sort of hybrid home console and handheld takeaway? And it was all of that. Plus a bit more. I really actually enjoy how it looks. I'm not a fan of it actually hanging over the top, but I guess there's got to be some compromise so that you can actually grab it out without scratching the front case, the screen, sorry. The main concern, obviously, that I've got is if you drop it, if you damage it, there goes a console that's probably, in my opinion, it's going to probably cost around $550. We'll probably get pinged that extra $50 because we're Australian here. But all in all, I'm really excited for it. And obviously there was the Red Dead trailer, which was a little lackluster. It wasn't anything amazing. Don't get me wrong, it did what it probably needed to do. Whatever it is, this game is going to be spectacular. And I think they just really wanted to show you what the game looks like, because I actually went into EB Games today and caught up with one of my old friends who, I've been a customer of his for over 10 years now, and we were talking about it because he just came right up to me and goes, well, what do you think? So we were just talking about everything, and it was, the graphics are amazing, but I just felt like I wanted more. It was only 30 seconds, and I just felt okay, after all of the hype that they've been doing this week, I just wanted a bit more. But we'll leave it at that, and I'll talk a bit more about that next week. So, what did I get this week? So, while we're on the Nintendo train at the moment, I ended up getting around to picking up Paper Mario Color Splash. Now, I've been looking around for this for the last couple of weeks since it came out, and I haven't been able to find it in any of my local stores. And just as I went in to go pick up one of the other games this week, I thought, okay, I'll drop into Target, and there was one left, and I thought, that probably means that this game is going to be hard to get. If it's not anywhere. A, the WiiU doesn't sell that well. B, it's coming to the end of the cycle, as we all know. So from what I've heard about this game, it's really good, it's really colourful, it's really beautiful, but the actual fighting system is a bit lackluster. I myself have never ever finished any Mario game in my life. Don't hurt me. So I've actually really enjoyed the sleeping ones on the 3DS. So the turn-based sort of RPG Mario games. I've really got to finish a Mario game one day. I really do. So I'll probably be playing these games because a lot of the games this week are new. Next up, I wanted it on 360. Oh, sorry, not 360. On Xbox One. But it's been delayed until next month, so I had to deal with Batman Return to Arkham on the PlayStation 4, which isn't an issue. I'm not going to lie, my PlayStation 4 probably needs some use. It actually comes with 2 discs, so there's a disc per game, so that was unexpected, especially for a $70 game. But I put it in because I really wanted to play it, I really wanted to see what it was like. And there was an 11 gig patch. No issue whatsoever. But with it being the PlayStation, for some reason it doesn't pick up on NBN, and it was taking forever. My Xbox One will download them at my NBN speeds. but the PlayStation 4 seems to have some strange reason not to do it. I don't know if it's something that I've done in the configuration or not, or I've really got to retest it, but it just takes forever to get updates and downloads. But always been a big fan of these Batman games from Warner Brothers. The first one was just spectacular, but Arkham City I absolutely love. Just how you get to play Catwoman, all the other challenge maps. So you've got like the Harley downloadable mission, you've got the Nightwing downloadable mission, and I just really think that Arkham City is the most complete Batman game ever. It's better than Arkham Knight, I think, in terms of scale, story, everything. Just the end of Arkham City is probably one of the best game endings in a very, very long time. And the last game, yeah, it was very light weeks this week. I just actually went and picked up, because today was comic book day, where I went and picked up all my comics. So if you guys are interested in what I think of the comics and whatnot, put a description down and we might sort of make a day of it, just where I talk about the comics and whatnot. But the last game of today is Battlefield 1, so it is still in the nice shiny plastic. So I actually took part in the beta for this one, and I actually enjoyed it. My wife was actually sitting down watching it, and like she was just looking at me, you're a dumbass. How could you get shot? You get run over. And like, to be honest, I'm not the best of the first person shooters, but what actually sold me on this was actually how people were talking about the story. I love a good story mission, and from what I've heard, the story mission in this is actually a really good introduction and trainer into the game. So I'll definitely be playing through the story on this one, and might dabble a bit in the multiplayer, as I'm not the biggest multiplayer player in the world, but if I get a couple of mates on there, everyone's either on PC or PlayStation 4, I'm sticking it out for Xbox One, baby. But that's it for this week. I've got a fairly nice haul coming over the next couple of days, a bit of back catalogue of games that I've been wanting that couldn't find, but I knew that they're online, so I've sort of ordered them online and I'm waiting for them to come through. Got a few obscure ones coming next week, one of them which takes me back a while, but that's it for this week. So guys, I will see you on Monday on the Getting to Know Mad Mikey Mondays. But have yourself a great week, and weekend, and we'll see you next week. Bye.